What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Cactuar, and today we're going to be talking about Epic Game Store and why I don't think that we can sleep on it any longer. If you're anything like me, I know that you have probably been using Steam for a long time and you're thinking, oh, I don't need yet another launcher on my browser. But I kind of come to the realization that Epic's doing a lot of really good things, and I think that that good behavior should be rewarded, especially in a time where in the gaming industry, a lot of gaming companies are doing all the wrong things and still trying to take your money for it. So today we're going to get into that. Let's take a look. Now, we all know about the free games that Epic does every so often, so I'm not even going to go into all that, but what I will say is right now the free game is Death Stranding. I know the joke is that it's a walking simulator, but the point is that it's a AAA title that they're giving away for free. Most likely to promote the sequel that's going to be coming out at some point, but it's still cool that that's available to you. Otherwise, you pay $30, $40, $50, $60, whatever it is right now. Free games are a nice thing, so I still wanted to mention it. Let's talk about the real stuff. Epic Games does a lot of really cool sales, and when I say cool sales, what I mean is like they'll go through, and a lot of times these games are marked down by massive amounts, to the point that this is like, 50, 60, 70% off of these games. And these are, a lot of times they're the historical lows for these games. These are prices that have never been reached by anybody else. And then once or twice a year, they'll do something on top of that, even where they do a 25% coupon that stacks on top of any other sale they've got going on, and then they'll throw a bunch of really cool games on sale. So taking a look here, you can see that The Crew 2 Special Edition, $60, $6 right now when you stack that coupon. It's 90% off with the coupon. You have Lego Brawls, which, like, sure, not a crazy game, but it's not that old of a game, honestly, and it's 75% off right now for $5. Need for Speed Unbound, the Palace Edition, which is normally an $80 game, $18 right now on their website. Rainbow Six Extraction, Gotham Knights, the deluxe edition. I know this game didn't come out to a bunch of fanfare, but honestly, I've been waiting on this game to come, like, drop down to a price that I think is viable to pay for it. The deluxe edition, normally $80, is down to $19.79. I am a firm believer in buying games like this when they're under $20. Gotham Knights, the base edition, which is probably what I'll pick up because I don't think I need any of the DLC. I don't care about that stuff. $14.84, so less than $15 even. Honestly, that's a game I'm going to pick up today, probably as soon as I'm done making this video. It's just cool to see how highly discounted these are. And if you followed Cactuar's Discount Gaming, the short-lived channel that I had, there was another video where I covered this sale specifically. But Epic does this frequently. I mean, more often than say Steam or whatever. But they put out coupons, which there aren't discount codes for Steam. You don't really get that kind of thing. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of Epic's games actually give you a cash back value. I went and bought the Midnight Suns Legendary Edition, super discounted, normally $100. Right now it's $37.49. If you want the regular version of Midnight Suns, it's right around $22, $23. So again, like, it's right around that price where these games where, like, you kind of want to play them, but you don't want to spend an insane amount of money, especially not $70 on some of these games that might not even be finished. Now is the perfect time to pick those up, and this is a regular thing for Epic. They just do this. They release coupon codes. They're constantly doing sales that at this point I would argue are better than what Steam is putting out. Steam used to do some really cool holiday sales, and honestly, the past so many years, like 5-10 years, it's kind of fallen to the wayside. It's like every year is not as good as the last year was. So Epic is picking up steam, but then you add the cash back on top of that. So I bought the Legendary Edition of Midnight Suns for $37.49, and I ended up getting a little cashback kick for that from the Epic Rewards. So I actually got $1.88 back from that. And, like, yeah, it's not a lot, but, like, you're not getting that elsewhere. You're not getting that from Steam. These are other companies that are doing these kickers back to you so that you spend money in their stores. And honestly, I think that us transitioning to something like Epic, or at least giving our business to something like Epic when the time rises, then Steam kind of has to start playing ball, right? And that's the whole point. We want to make sure that the market is competitive so that everybody is doing stuff like this, and that way we as consumers win. That means not spending money on $70 games, all this other stuff, but also it means saving your money, buying whoever has the best deal and looking for that deal even on day one. It's one thing that I tout constantly on my Twitch channel. It's something I tout constantly here. We talk about free games. We talk about discounted games a lot. Do yourself a favor. Make sure you're using websites like GG Deals. Compare these things, but you're going to notice a lot of times it's going to say that the Epic Store is the best deal for that game. This has been kind of sporadic. I made this video last minute, but honestly, I kind of want to get back into the process of creating, and I think this is a good place to start. If you like the video, comment down below. If you pick anything up, let me know what you got. If you're still hesitant about Epic Store, I would love to talk about why, because hopefully I can change your mind. I think ultimately saving you and myself money in the long run is the best thing that we can possibly do as gamers. So if you're still on the fence, let's talk about that as well. That's all I got for you in this short video. I will see you on the next one.